Hi, welcome to .NET Application Deployment, using Kubernetes demo. In this video, we are going to demonstrate the deployment of the .NET application on the Kubernetes. The complete process is orchestrated through the Jenkins pipeline. The tools, which were used in this .NET application deployment are: GitLab is used for source code management. Jenkins is used for continuous integration. MS Build is used to build the .NET file. SonarQube is used for code quality checks. JFrog for artifactory management and Docker image registry. Kubernetes for container orchestration. Docker for containerization. Let's explore the workflow of .NET application, stage by stage. The Jenkins job will pull the .NET application source code from GitLab. A webhook is configured on GitLab, so that the ongoing deployment job will be triggered automatically when a commit happens on a particular branch. In the next stage, the .NET application code will be built, using the MS Build plugin in Windows Jenkins Slave. In case any failure in the build step, pipeline will be aborted, the deployment package archived on Jenkins for future use. In this next stage, Jenkins uses the SonarQube scanner plugin for continuous inspection of code quality, to perform automatic reviews for static analysis of code, to detect bugs, code smells, and security vulnerabilities. SonarQube offers report duplicated code, coding standards, unit tests, code coverage, code complexity, comments, bugs, etc. when the code doesn't meet the quality standards, an alert mail trigger to the development team, and the pipeline will be aborted. Once the code meets the quality standard, the archived .NET application package will be pushed to the JFrog Artifactory repository. The Docker image will be built and pushed to the JFrog container registry. In the final stage, Jenkins will deploy the application on the Kubernetes, using deployment YAML from Git, which will perform the below tasks. Create a deployment on the on-prem Kubernetes, which will create a replica set, which in turn create the pods, using images from the JFrog container registry. The .NET deployment will be exposed as an external service, which in turn uses MetalPound to provision a Layer 4 load balancer, and expose the application on the predefined IP address. Now, let us see how the continuous integration and continuous deployment of the .NET application happen via the Jenkins pipeline. Let us trigger the Jenkins pipeline for .NET application deployment. In the first stage, the Jenkins pipeline job is preparing the servers and Git config. In the next stage, the Jenkins pipeline job is pulling the source code from GitLab, which contains the .NET application source code, Docker file, and Kubernetes YAML. In the next stage, the Jenkins pipeline job will build the .NET source code, either in Jenkins master or slaves, based on the target operating system. In the next stage, SonarQube analysis is getting executed, and it is validated against the quality gate. As the quality gate is passed, the Jenkins pipeline is pushing the built binary package to JFrog Artifactory, then the Docker image will be built using Docker file, and pushed to the JFrog container registry. In the final stage of deployment, the Jenkins pipeline job will deploy the container, and expose the application via MetalPound load balancer, on the on-prem Kubernetes cluster using the Kubernetes plugin, and deployment file from Git. Now, the deployment has been completed. Let us check the load balancer IP address for the application. We can access this load balancer IP address in the browser, and this is the .NET application that was deployed on the on-prem Kubernetes cluster. Let us see the continuous integration and continuous deployment in action. As a developer, let me make a visible change in the source code via GitLab UI, and see how the changes are automatically deployed into the servers. Here, I am changing the heading in the application, which should be visible in the application, after the automated deployment. Let's commit the changes. Let's see Jenkins. Here the pipeline job has been triggered automatically via a webhook, as the administrator user. The pipeline is getting completed. Now the changes should be updated. Let us refresh the web page. This is the complete workflow .NET application deployment on the Kubernetes. For more information, please browse www.zippyops.com. Please follow us on social media, links are available in the description. Like, share, and comment on this video. Subscribe to our channel for the latest happenings on DevOps. Thank you for watching this video.